What is up, guys? ManBearPig here, and today I am reviewing a new knife that I have just got. It's the Benchmade Griptilian. Before my EDC was a Kershaw knockout, and the torsion bar broke, or not the torsion bar, the torsion bar for the speed safe broke, so it doesn't actually hold close anymore. And I emailed Kershaw, and they still haven't given me an email back. It's been about 2 weeks. And I'm about to call them, but for now I decided I would get a new EDC and try to go something a little bit more high end. So I decided to get a Benchmade. Benchmade's really high end to me, at least. $114 is a lot for a knife, so it really is based on perspective. So to me, that's a really nice knife. But let's take a look at it. First thing I noticed already is this packaging is way better than any packaging of any other knife I've ever had. Comes with a little kit for use and care manual. Don't really need that. I'll look at that later. Here is the knife. Oh, look at that. The packaging actually has some foam in it, which you don't see too much on knife packages. Normally they just come in a box with no protection at all. You get a little bag that says Benchmade on it. That looks pretty cool. And here is the knife. What is this? Access Genuine Mechanics. So it's got some information about the access lock. And then, let's get this out of the way. Here is the knife. This is the Benchmade Griptilian with the Sheepsfoot style blade that's Duracoated. So I heard you could spidey flick these things with a thumb hole. And let's see. Oh! Damn, that was smooth. Wow. I already like this knife a lot. It features the access lock. I've never had a knife that uses the access lock, but I heard they were amazing. Yep, I already love this knife. Flips open, and then with the access lock, you can just do that, and it closes, and that closes super well. I've never had a knife that easy to close. I read a lot about Benchmade access locks being super smooth. I can't feel any side-to-side play or any forward play at all, so that's good. Let's look at blade centering. The blade is centered. You probably can't even see that. It's centered a little bit. It's a tiny bit off. It's not a. It's pretty damn close to centering. You can't really even tell. But I don't really care that much about centering if it's just a tiny bit off. But if it's way off, it bothers me. But it doesn't look too bad. Oh God, why can't I flick this thing? Jeez. The blade is made of 154 cm, so that is a nice steel. It's comparable to like VG10 and S30V. You won't really notice the difference between any of these unless you're like extreme hard use. Just EDCing, you're not gonna really notice the blade steel difference. Besides VG10 and CM. 154 cm being easier to sharpen. That thing flicks out so nice. I'm addicted to flicking this thing already. I'm probably going to be doing it throughout the rest of this video. But anyways, the handle is a plastic. I think it's a glass reinforced nylon. I couldn't really find anything on the internet about it, but I didn't really look that hard. It's a harder plastic, and it feels really sturdy. Feels like nice and expensive. So far, this knife is just smooth as ever. Oof. There's multiple ways to open it, so you can open it with the thumb stud just like that. The access lock actually disengages. The access lock is actually the thing that holds the blade in. So if you pull this out, the blade just flips open, so you can open the blade by just pulling down the access lock and swinging it. I prefer the flick the most. That's the most fun to me. Anyways, that's the Benchmade logo right there. Beautiful looking blade. I picked the Sheepsfoot because it's better for more utility stuff and EDC carrying, because you won't accidentally poke through something when you're trying to do a cut, because it's sort of rounded off there and it allows for more utilitarian use. Other than that, I don't really have much to say about this blade. It's beautiful. And it flips like a champ. That's so easy to open. I love that. One thing I'm going to say is it has a lot of grip. This knife has texturing all over it. So on the handle it's got texturing, on the back side it's got texturing, it's got jimping all along the back, not there, but on the bottom right there and by the back of the knife. It's got even jimping on the front of the knife, so right here where my thumb is. So that thing locks in your hand. That's not going anywhere. Then on the back it has a nice thumb wrap with some really, really nice jimping. This knife is built to be a beast. That's what I get the intention of when I use this thing. So that's pretty much it. One thing I don't like about it is all this stuff is good for grip, but it feels weird in my hand and it kind of starts to wear. The axis lock on this one, I don't know if you can see that. The axis lock on mine is pretty sharp, and after opening it and closing it a lot, I'm starting to get like sort of a blister, but I guess that's just because I'm a wuss and I need to do some more like manual labor and stuff and get some calluses. But anyways, that's pretty much the only gripe I have about it. And the fact that they didn't sand under the pocket clip, I'm going to have to do that because that's going to wear away your pants with this rugged texturing rubbing against like khakis or something. I can see that being a problem. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. And please be sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. But knife reviews isn't something I do a lot, but I do like knives and I collect a few. I have probably like 6 or 7 knives, so not really a huge collection, but I continually get knives, so I will be reviewing more in the future. Focus. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I really love this knife already. Look at this thing flip one last time. Anyways, guys, peace out.